Hey guys, welcome to your next round of upper body workouts. Today we're going to do a different format. We're going to actually do each workout for 30 seconds. We're going to continue that circuit, and again we're going to repeat 4 times in the mindset of leveling up. So grab a set of dumbbells, grab some water, and let's get started. Okay, hopefully you have your dumbbells close. We're going to get started with a little warm up first. I'm going to have you just do some wrist turns. Just going in one direction. Our wrists are another joint that we often don't give enough love to, so I like to always warm up my wrists, especially when I'm doing a lot of heavy weights. Go ahead and reverse direction there. Wonderful. Let's work those elbows. Just imaginary kind of bicep curls. Really focusing on our joints and getting them nice and warm. Now focusing on those shoulders like last time. It's going to give me some nice large arm circles. Really focusing on warming up those shoulders. Reverse order for me. Beautiful. Focusing again on the neck. Give me some neck turns, neck rolls. I'm just tracing a circle with your head and reversing order. Beautiful. Give me 2 more full rolls. Great. Go side to side as well, ear to shoulder. Really stretching out that neck. Again, a lot of times when we're lifting weights, we hold so much tension in our neck. So before each workout, I like to give my neck a nice, good stretch, just loosening it up. Finally, let's do some arm reaches, focusing on that core. It's upper body today, so we're going to be working our core quite a bit. Trimming that waist. Great, and some torso twists. Just 3 more per side. 3, 2, and 1. And let's go ahead and get started. Like usual, for the first round, I'll go through a quick demonstration of form, then we'll do the set. Then for rounds 2 through 4, we're gonna go straight through. Let's get started. Okay, so for your first exercise, I want you having your feet planted right underneath your hips. Focus on rolling your shoulders back. We're going to go for 30 seconds for this exercise. I just want to briefly show you form before we grab the weights. You're going to hold both of your weights in your hand, and you're going to be bringing it up into an upright row, really focusing on those elbows coming up kind of to your ear height. And you're just going to do this, and what this is working is the shoulders. Practice that form maybe before we begin the 30 seconds, just so you kind of get an idea of what that's going to look like. And now we'll grab the weights and get started. We're going to work our rear delts. So that's really the back of the shoulder. Kind of where that raw line is. If you have that extra little flag here, we all have it. This exercise is really going to target that. Grab a lighter set of weights. I'm choosing 5 pounds. I'll show you form again for the first round. You're going to be hinging from the hips, feet shoulder width apart, hip width apart. You're going to also bend your head so everything's aligned and straight. You're going to hold the weights in your hands. You're basically just going to fly them out like this. Really going to about shoulder height and focusing your attention on those rear delts, the back of your shoulder. targeting the tricep muscle. So this little hanging part of our arm, this muscle here is what we're going to be targeting next. You're going to be hinging from the hips like last time. You're going to actually grab a lighter set of weights. I'm choosing 5 pounds. And you're literally going to bend your elbows, keeping your arms close to your torso as possible. Feet again, hip width apart, planted, neck straightened. And you're just going to kick those forearms back. The key here with form, when you're holding the dumbbell, is not have those arms swinging. We're just kicking the forearms back. Tricep kickbacks for 30 seconds. On the other side of the arm, the bicep. This time, we're going to keep our feet hip width apart, planted, shoulders back, chest down, core engaged. We're going to hold our dumbbells, but this time, instead of holding our palms out, we're going to actually have our palms face us. That's called a hammer curl, which basically just works a different side of the bicep. And like I said, we're getting really strategic this round. It's important we hit all muscles. So you're going to hold the dumbbells, palms facing in, dumbbell flat head facing out. You're just going to bring it up and down. Just like this. Again, ensuring that that top of the arm is planted into the torso, and all that's moving are those forearms. We're going to go for 30 seconds. I want you to get down to your mat. You're going to bend your legs. Feet again, hip distance apart. You're going to grab the dumbbells in your hands, and we're going to do a floor chest press. So you're basically going to go down and up, lightly tapping the bottom of that floor, really focusing on those chest muscles. We're going to go for 30 seconds. I want you to turn around on your belly. Put your forearms on the floor. Sure you can see what we're going to be doing. We're playing. Have those elbows stacked underneath your shoulders. Go up into a plank position, making sure our butt isn't risen, but instead we have a flat body, a straight body. We're going to go to our hands and back down into a plank position. Just like that. Really avoiding the swinging, keeping that body nice and tight. To our bottoms, lie down. Your hands here, we're going to be doing some leg raises. So your hands here, you can do whatever you want. I personally like to support my lower back. and put my hands underneath my bum. You're gonna extend those legs and you're gonna raise them up. Really focusing on that core. Shoulders are back and flat on the mat, and your core is doing all of the work to lift those legs. Let's go for 30 seconds. Well done, guys. We're gonna take a 1-minute break here. Grab some water. Perhaps stay lying on the floor, catching your breath. As a reminder, for rounds 2 through 4, we're not gonna have a demonstration. We're gonna go right into each of the workouts. So it'll be a little bit more difficult. So let's use these last 30 seconds to really prepare mentally for the next few rounds. While it might not be easy, it'll be totally worth it. Grab a last sip of water. Get yourself ready for your first exercise. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. done, guys. Round 2 complete. This is the time for you to take a sip of water. Perhaps stretch out those arms, that core if you're feeling a little tender and sore. Really take this time to bring that breath down to a more manageable pace. As mentioned, these rounds are a little bit more difficult. We don't have the breaks in between. We're going right through the sets, but what that does is that really encourages the muscle to grow and really aids in weight loss. So continue to push through for round 3, but take this minute to really catch your breath and take a well-deserved break. Deep inhales, deeper exhales. You can go ahead and grab your weights now. As a reminder, we're starting with upright rows for 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Incredible job. Round 3 complete. We just have one more round ahead of us, so take a nice break. Really channel your intention for this final round. It won't be easy. If you have an intention or a mantra in the back of your mind, it'll really help you get through. Take a few sips of water. Maybe give your body some loving, a nice little massage or a stretch. Bring that breath down to a steady pace, deep inhales, deeper exhales. Final round ahead of us. You've got this. We'll get started in about 15 seconds, so make your way to your dumbbells, getting ready for upright rows for 30 seconds. I'll count you down. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweating like crazy. You can stay seated on the floor here. I'm just gonna do some nice stretches, starting with the neck. With all those planks and all that weight, you're probably feeling a lot of tension in your neck by now, so let's give it a nice gentle pull, ear to shoulder. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'd love you to clasp your hands, place them gently behind your neck, and you're gonna slightly, ever so slightly, bring your chin close to your chest, pulling down, stretching at the back of that neck, top of the shoulders, and between the shoulders, top of the back, holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'd love you to clasp your hands, bring them in front of you, drop your head, and you're pulling on your arms, extending that shoulder, really feeling a gentle pull in your upper shoulder and the back of your shoulder, holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those hands, keep them clasped, reaching to the sky, holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stretch out our torso. We're just going to hold on to our knee. Opposite knee right now, my right hand is going to my left knee. I'm going to turn my back, take my head, look over my left shoulder, and give myself a nice little spinal twist here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it to the opposite leg, holding onto your knee, having a nice gaze over the right shoulder, holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Love for you to make your way to a wall, any wall, or you can hold on to the wall, twist your body, keeping your hand flat on that wall, and really feeling a pull here in your shoulder. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Really twisting and holding it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It's so important that with each upper body move, we're targeting every muscle of the body. And that's really my goal for you, is to get really strategic with body sculpting, recognizing that you can actually sculpt the body that you want and be strong and empowered in your skin. That's my goal for you. So stick with me. Like I said, it's not gonna be easy, but it's gonna be totally worth it. I can't wait to see you next time.